Hey everybody, this is Colleen from Island Farm Life here to share with you a couple before pics of the spot where the tree cutters are going to come and clear for the house. I love these trees and the light shining through them, but they need to go in order to build the house. There's no room for the house without it. I've been needing constant reassurance that I can grow trees, plant trees, a million trees if I want to after the house is built. But I've been really sad about it. There is something special about the sound of a chainsaw and the big whooshing thunk of a tree when it falls. The trees we're taking down are maple and fir. The tallest and the straightest are going to be sold and carried away by a lumber truck. The rest will be cut up and split and stacked by Joel and the boys for us as firewood.
Oh, that's a tall one.
Here she comes. Coming straight at us this time. Straight at us.
Well, there you have it, all of the trees on the ground, except that gnarly maple will do another day. So much light coming through, so sunny. Wow, it's really different. Now to sort this pile out.
Morning everybody, this is Joel with Island Farm Life, and what I wanted to talk to you a little bit about today, if you were following along, a couple of days we had a number of trees taken down, about 10 trees, firs and maples that were taken down to clear for the building site for the house. And there were a couple of trees that they left behind because they didn't quite have the equipment that they needed to finish that job up. If you look behind me, there is one of those trees here behind me. It's a really large maple, probably several decades old. One of the things that happens with maple trees is as they grow, they have a tendency to start splitting into a number of different branches. They do get quite a bit of rot and break down in certain areas. that has a tendency to break off limbs, makes the tree a little bit more unstable. So what we were going to do is bring some larger equipment in to try and bring this tree down. We'll take a walk around the tree and I'll show you that one of the biggest issues with this is, one, it is right on the property line. The tree itself is on our property, but it leans backwards towards the neighbor's property. We want to make sure that we get that down so that it does not come down during a storm or something like that, where it wouldn't be a good location. So let me show you a little bit more about this tree. We'll kind of walk around it, and then as the tree guys get here and we discuss exactly how we're going to proceed, hopefully it's going to come down straight where I am right now and make it more firewood to put on the wood stove once we buy a wood stove. Anyway, let's take a look at this tree. If you look where I am, so it's a big tree. This gives you a real good idea of that size.
Here's the enormous clipper shredder grinder. It chews up such huge pieces of wood, literally logs, whole stumps, huge pieces.